Hey guys, Pax here. In today's video, we're building two computers with two different budgets. One of them being an AMD build with a budget of $1,400, and the other one being an Intel build with a budget of $2,500. Now, some parts were a little bit overpriced due to what's going on in the world, but we managed to get around it. So let's get on into the parts list and the build. So we have two builds that we're going to do today, an AMD build and an Intel build. On the AMD side, we have a Ryzen 7 3rd gen processor with a Kraken M22 cooler going into the NZXT H510 Elite case. Accompanying that, we have the Asus TUF B450 Plus gaming motherboard with Corsair Vengeance RGB PRO RAM, NVMe SSD, Seagate Barracuda hard drive, and a 2060 Super from Nvidia, and a CX550 power supply. Over on this side, we have the Intel i7 9th gen processor, a EVGA 2080 Super, going into a NZXT H510 Elite case as well, paired with a ROG Strix Z390F gaming motherboard with a Samsung Evo SSD, a Corsair H100i Platinum cooler, and LL fans. And I also have Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro RAM going into this build as well. So they're both very similar as parts-wise go, sharing some of the same parts, but they were both two different budgets. This budget-wise, I got $2,500 to build, and this budget-wise, we had about $1,400 to build. So let's get into it, let's build it, and we'll compare right after. So with both computers being done, I just showed some B-roll footage of both computers in their home environments. I also installed Heaven's Benchmark on both of them, and now we'll go over that. So the AMD computer got a score of 5001 with an average FPS of 198, and the Intel build got a score of 6372 with an average FPS of 253. So that's pretty good. Both computers are going to be excellent for gaming. I know one of them is going to be used for Adobe Premiere and like some Photoshop editing. So it's going to suit their needs perfectly. I only showed the building process of one computer since they are both so similar. It's not really much of a difference between building styles, especially with them being in the same case. Now for an overview of both computers. I did run into a problem with both of them when using the Corsair Vengeance RGB RAM. I ended up having 2 sticks from each computer go bad. So I did send them back to Corsair, and Corsair sent me out some new sticks that I ended up putting in, and everything worked perfectly fine after that. The NZXT case was awesome building. The cable management in the back was phenomenal, and it really makes the computer look like a display case with the glass on the front and the side panel. Both computers, I used the Corsair CX550 power supply, and I wish I would have gone with a higher wattage power supply and a better power supply, but at the time of building both systems, that was basically all that was available, unless I wanted to pay $400 for an RM series, which is ridiculous. The graphics card on the AMD build was a 2060. I originally wanted to do a 2070 in it, but again, limited availability due to what's going on in the world right now. I'll probably make another video of upgrading their computers once things come back in stock and everything goes back to normal, so just keep an eye out for that as well. And I think that pretty much wraps it up for today. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section. And if you liked the video, hit the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. As always, I'll see you next time.